Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we'll be talking about our favorite video games.
All right, so Sebastian said we can't talk about Crisis, so
Well, we're not going to talk about Crisis 3 because we talked about it in the last video.
but it is a great game. I'll
It is a
put
good
it
game.
that way. So
It's on the list. We're just not
Yeah.
going to talk about it.
my favorite game of all time is hold on, let me put it in the case. Black Ops 2. Now a lot of people are like, oh, you like it because of the zombies? No, you like it because of the campaign? No, I like it because of the multiplayer. It has great pistols because I love using pistols, and I think the sights are perfect for a lot of the guns except for a couple of them. I think the weapons are. I think their power and their damage they do is perfect. That they're not overpowered or anything, except for like the AN-94. But that's pretty much my favorite game in general for a saga like that with what kind of game that is. Activision Treyarch did a good job on that.
One of my favorite games is Sniper Elite V2. It's a World War II third-person shooter.
It's a great game.
Yeah, it's got a very good campaign, and the multiplayer is pretty good. You only have a choice between a few different guns, but they mostly focus on the ballistics and
The
Well,
kills.
yeah.
The kill shots are awesome. You shoot someone and it's
yeah. And if you shoot someone if you're playing by yourself, it'll go slow mo. It'll show inside the body if you get a lethal shot. It's pretty cool, kind of like Mortal Kombat kind of thing.
yeah. Oh my god, Mortal Kombat! Don't even bring that up. So for game, so that's my favorite multiplayer game. That has bloody and violence. My favorite campaign ever is Battlefield 3. I hate multiplayer on this game. Probably because I don't have an HD TV. I think that's probably why. My TV's not big enough. Battlefield 3 is a great game. EA, Frostbite, DICE did a great job on this game. The campaign is amazing. Look, it says February 10th, The Walking Dead returns. I think it's great. The whole storyboard overall is a great story. So what do you think your favorite campaign is?
My favorite campaign would probably be Black Ops 1. It was really good, and I haven't played the multiplayer for that game. I played a little.
I
bit.
like it only because of the AUG, the AUG.
I played a little bit of zombies, and it was okay. I'm not a big fan of zombies, but yeah, my favorite multiplayer would probably be Black Ops 1.
My favorite game of all time. I know I said it was probably Call of Duty, but that's probably my favorite multiplayer game. Favorite multiplayer game because graphics and everything. Campaign. Now, favorite game overall is by far Minecraft.
Minecraft is a good game. I mean, some people are like, "Oh, that's just a kid's game."
No, that game is amazing.
I mean, depending on what you do in the game,
I build cities.
you can make it a kid's game or you can make it an adult's game. I mean, it really there's so much you can do. You can make it go either way.
Yeah, you can literally do what happened. I was looking for something. No, you can literally do whatever you want in that game. To be honest, it's awesome. All right, so now you want to talk about consoles?
Yeah, let's talk about consoles.
All right, so in this section we'll talk about PS3 or Xbox 360, PS4, and Xbox One, and then we'll go on to PC if anything.
PC gaming.
Personally, I like the Xbox 360 over the PlayStation 3 all day long. I asked for an Xbox 360 for 5 years. The first year I got a Nintendo. Second year I got a PSP, and then I didn't get any gaming thing for the next year. And then the next year I got a Wii. And then this Christmas or last Christmas I had to go and buy myself an Xbox. And you know what? I buy a broken Xbox. It overheats like every 30 minutes.
Yeah, we play a game on Crisis and then he has to go and like turn it off because it'll overheat.
I don't lose anything, and it's crazy. It overheats all the time, but I never get the red ring of death.
That's funny. And yeah, I honestly with the next gen consoles, I would choose PS4, just because.
Well, overall, I like Xbox 360, but for next gen, it'd be PS4.
Yeah, for like all of the consoles, I would have to go with Xbox, but with the next gen consoles, I'd have to go with
PS4.
yeah PS4.
Because when you think about it, if neither of us are PC players, I mean, he plays PC Minecraft.
Well, yeah, I used to play PC.
I play Armor Mayhem on PC. That's about it. But I'm thinking of getting a PC, saving up for one. But I'm saving up for airsoft equipment right now, so. But I think PS4 is a better choice overall because it's built by Sony, and Sony makes so many things that they can't screw up. I mean, they screwed up with PlayStation 1, 2, and 3. But
Well, they didn't really screw up. They're just old now.
no, yeah, it's really old now. But overall, PS4 for next gen all the way. I'm waiting for like.
Yeah.
You remember when there was like the huge rumor going around about the Xbox 720?
Oh yeah, Xbox
It's like,
720. That's been around for a long time.
I would have liked to have an Xbox 720, not the.
I like the name Xbox One.
Yeah, but when I say Xbox One, I think of the original, like my original Xbox.
You should say Xbox. You have to say the original Xbox.
I say Xbox original, or Xbox Classic. Like I have the bag for it down there.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
I want to mention another game, Star Wars Battlefront 2, the old game for the original Xbox and PlayStation 2.
Work for.
That was a good game.
Yeah, me and him
honestly,
played together.
honestly, for how old it is, it's a really good game. It didn't really have I wouldn't really say there was a campaign to it, because it was basically just like what happened in the movie. You were just a soldier.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I mean, it wasn't great, but you can do like stuff like Conquer the Galaxy, stuff like that. But I can't play online because the game works on my Xbox 360, even though it's for original Xbox.
Yeah, because you can do that.
But
if
you
guys
can't.
didn't know.
You can't log in on Xbox Live and go play online. But you can go to Instant Action and play on the maps and stuff like that.
There's another game that is very, very, very underestimated. It's Bulletstorm. If you guys haven't heard of it, it's basically it's what happened before Gears of War. Bulletstorm is I'll read something for you. Bulletstorm is a 2011 first-person shooter video game made by Polish developer People Can Fly and the American company Epic Games, and it was published on Electronic Arts for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and Microsoft Windows. Personally, I like this game better on PlayStation. It was released in 2011, February 22nd, and it was pretty much made by Electronic Arts, and the Epic Games is the developer, and they also developed Gears of War. Infinity Blade, Shadow Complex. They did Age of Wonders, Silver Ball. They have a lot of good games, and a lot of the games are from like the 90s. Like Infinity Blade 3 and Infinity Blade 2 were really good from 2011 and 13. But Bulletstorm is a very underestimated game that is amazing.
Yeah, and another game that I like is called Metro 2033. It's basically an apocalyptic game. And it's just the point of the game is Russians are in this little area. The whole Earth is basically covered with this gas that they can't breathe, but they're in this little space
Where there's no gas?
Yeah.
Or?
Well, they still have oxygen that they can breathe, but there's these like aliens that can breathe in the gas, so they like come and attack you and all this different stuff, and you have to get from one place to like all the way across the country to go see wherever this guy like saved your life or something like that.
Yeah.
There is no multiplayer; it's just a campaign, but campaign's pretty good.
Yeah. My favorite PC game overall is probably Arma 3. Arma 3 is a open world military tactics shooter video game by Shazek Studio, Bohemia Interest for Microsoft Windows. It was released on September 12, 2013. The series is Arma, tactical shooter. It's an RPG game, just to let everybody know. It is amazing. This game, that and DayZ. If you guys are real PC players, you guys will know what DayZ is. DayZ, what happened? What'd I do? Alright, here we go. What is going on? Let's find it. So DayZ, it's not really giving me anything about DayZ, but DayZ is a really fun zombie free rolled RPG game.
I am a big fan of role playing games.
Yeah. I like Dungeons and Dragons. That's a fun board game.
I'm a very big fan of Minecraft.
Yeah, overall that's a great game.
Minecraft. Did I say Minecraft or Pokemon?
Minecraft.
Oh, I'm a big fan of Minecraft. I meant to say Pokemon. I really like Pokemon because I like
Game Boy.
I like the older games better than I like the newer games because the new ones are just like all 3D and stuff like that. I don't really like it.
So let's go to I know we're only talking about a couple things, but now I've thought about it. Let's go into Nintendo. I gotta say, Nintendo has some good games like Mario.
They do.
That's about it.
They do have some classic games.
Like my favorite game growing up with my DS Lite was probably Modern Warfare 4 for my Nintendo DS Lite.
You mean Call of Duty 4?
Yeah, it's on the thing. It says Modern Warfare 4. Probably that, and then probably Zelda.
It's Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.
Yeah, I always get those mixed up, but it's probably Zelda, the Spirit Train, and Modern Warfare 4. Call of Duty 4.
I like the new Super Mario Brothers. That's a classic.
Yeah.
And also the whole Pokemon series for the DS games. That was pretty good.
Yeah, the Nintendo DS and Game Boy were probably my favorite. Like, I have the Wii and I hate it. I only like Wii Sports Resort. I have a Nintendo DS Lite, which is amazing. I've gone through 3 of them. 2 of them broke. Dropped one, and the screen broke off the one. But I just got a Game Boy, and it's really fun.
Game Boys are fun.
It's the Advanced SP. It's really fun.
Those old games are pretty fun.
Yeah, because I play Godzilla.
It's
It's in Japanese, but it's pretty fun. I mean, because all you really have to do is just click A and B and attack. So I haven't beat the game yet, though. Every time I get to like the last level and I die, so I have to restart. But Nintendo, we went over pretty much everything. Can you think of anything? Oh,
Nintendo.
if you're talking about old school games from like the 70s, Galaga.
Galaga.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab something. I'll bring it back real quick. All right, so you guys, this is my 2002. Well, let's see when it was made.
This is old school. Look,
This is a 1982
video
and sound.
and sound.
There's no or what's the other? What's the red
I'll
one?
show you the difference between my HD cables.
This was made in 1982. All right, this is probably I grew up. This was my gaming console when I grew up. It has Ms. Pac-Man. It's got Speed Position, Galaga. It's got Mappy, Ms. Pac-Man. This is the Namco station. Literally, all you do is turn this yellow knob side to side. You can go forward, backwards, side to side, shoot, and brake. This game,
Now the difference. Okay.
yeah, watch.
So-
Look at the difference in these cords.
These.
But I gotta say, for this
these-
little thing and have all those games is awesome.
These are the audio cords, left and right.
Those are for his sound only.
This is for my Xbox. Let me see.
Yeah.
And then this one is for his sound. So I have 2 and he has 1. And this is for his video, the yellow one. And I have all these. This is for standard
Sound.
definition
Yeah.
video. And these 3 are for the
High def.
HD. And then so I have 4 of these.
I have one.
Or I have 3 more than
The 82, 2015. Actually, no, that's probably more like when you
maybe we should plug it in and give him a demonstration.
pretty much that's it. I just wanted to kind of show you guys this and talk about our gaming games. So overall, that's pretty much it. When you say,
Yeah. I would.
yeah, I mean, I think we covered a lot in this one and the last one. So episode 3 is gonna be coming soon, probably later today.
Oh, probably. Maybe somewhere else. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. All right, it may be somewhere else. We might be in the middle of the desert. Who knows? For our next one, maybe we will be. Maybe we'll be at a tennis court. Maybe we'll be my uncle's house. You know what? We'll just be somewhere. How about that? I'm not gonna make any promises, but it's nice talking to you guys. Go check me out at Julian Parks. So I can put a link in the description. So
I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment. Tell us what you thought about this video. Give us some suggestions about what to talk about next. And what games you like. I want to hear what games and consoles you guys like. And have a nice day.